Hello again. Sorry I'm getting off to a later start than normal. Hope you are doing fantastically well tonight.
You want to talk? No, my mind is
Hello
words
again.
right
Good
now.
to see y'all. Apologies for the later than normal start. Better late than never. Good to see everyone. Hope everyone is doing fantastically well tonight. I've already been joined by Dusty. Let's hope she'll behave herself. Not climb all over the furniture and knock things over. That would be lovely. Dusty, you can stay as long as you're chill. Oh, I meant to talk to the Jarl's assistant and see about buying a plot of land. Whoopsie. Might turn right around and go back in there. Hope everyone is doing fantastically well and that you've had a great weekend so far. I'm going to buy a plot of land to build Lakeview Manor. And maybe I'll at least get started on the construction of the house.
I'm a sword man myself.
And then maybe I will do the quest where we go find Barbas. I've been trying to change things up this playthrough and do things differently, but one thing I think we'll keep the same is I'll let Barbas live. I can't bring myself to bring harm to a dog. Ah, yeah, having Saturdays off is always lovely. Alright. I believe we need to talk to the Jarl's assistant.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Sidgeir and Jarl Dengeir before. There's no house available, but I could sell you a fine piece of land where you could build your own house.
Ah.
You won't regret it. Here's the title to your stead.
Hello again.
Follow the road east.
Hello again.
from
Yeah,
Falkreath,
good to see
then
all of you.
north at the crossroads. Turn left just past Pine Watch.
Apologies for the later than normal
Forever
start.
along your path.
What is it? Not quite 11:30 where I am. Wow. U.S. Central Time. I'm in that part of Florida that confuses people.
I've got a lot of respect.
Northwest Florida.
Skyrim could use a
Visitors here are all confused at my old job. That was at a certain famous tourist attraction that always opened at 9 o'clock sharp. People would be trying to get in there 8 o'clock in the morning. Why aren't you open? It's 9 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock. No, it's not. Central Time. Oh, this is Florida. I say, well, the boundary between time zones doesn't make a sharp turn to accommodate the northwest part of the state. That's not how that works. Boundary between time zones comes straight across. It is indifferent to your Karen preferences. Okay? Okay. Good to see everyone. Keep half expecting bandits to start shooting at us from the bridge, but we were just here. Glad to hear it. And whoops, Inigo walked into one of those rocks, didn't he? I intend to continue doing these streams as long as people are enjoying them. I'm glad to hear it.
Don't waste your magic.
Ah, yes, the time zone. And popular or maybe unpopular opinion, I would be okay with doing away with daylight savings. Daylight savings is needlessly confusing and stressful. I know it was originally invented to like help farmers and stuff, but we're in a different technological age. We're at a time where a lot of farming equipment starts up automatically.
They did
Oh.
not know who they were messing with.
I didn't know what Inigo was angry at. Who or what? What or who? Who, what, who? Yes, listening to me will definitely put you right to sleep. Glad to hear the streams are relaxing. And maybe they're also slightly jarring when I start coughing my lungs out. Still feeling a little crappy from the allergies, but less and less so as the days go on. It is almost 11:30 my time. Small house layout. Alright, and we will quite literally lay the foundations for Lakeview Manor. I don't know why, but this just would not work my previous playthrough. Could not build Lakeview Manor for some reason. It was weird. Ah, Pennsylvania. Oh, gee whiz. So it's probably getting close to 12:30 for you. Again, apologies for the late start. I just got delayed. Let's see. Need nails and quarried stone. We'll just get started on this. I won't dwell on getting started on building the house for too long. Whoa. $12.24. Ah.
Digging when you're buried comes in handy. Digging is fun, digging is dandy. Rocks may fall, you can break them all.
Hello again.
Axe handy.
It is absolutely wonderful to see all of you. I don't think I mined enough stone, did I? Oh, okay. Alright, foundation. Let's see. Need the iron ingots to make the nails. Glad to hear it. Current watching Elio. What? Elio? It's Elio Castroneves. Is he winning the Indianapolis 500 again? In a second, I'm going to remember who Elio is, and I'm going to feel really stupid. So you need some clay. I like how you just swing a hammer a few times and parts of the house magically appear. I wish it worked that way in real life. Ah. Understood. Again, my apologies for the late start. Need some clay. And more nails. We will just kind of generally lay the foundation. Oh, a Disney movie, okay. My mind went right to the Indianapolis 500, which isn't going to be for a couple of months yet. Oh yeah, Elio Castroneves, he might win it again. I'm not the brightest individual and have never claimed to be. Yeah. It's incredible now to go back and watch Toy Story. Still an impressive technological feat for its time. But yeah, the animation is starting to look dated. Corundum ingot. It's incredible to go back and watch Toy Story and then watch the newest Pixar stuff and just be completely blown away by how far the animation has come. I remember a while ago my folks were feeling nostalgic for Finding Nemo because we really enjoyed it when we were kids. They put in Finding Nemo and I was blown away. Oops. Blown away by the animation in Finding Nemo all over again, and that came out in freaking 2003. Toy Story is still a gem. Yes, it is. Elio Castroneves. Haha! I wasn't the only one who thought of them. Yeah, we're watching Elio win the Indianapolis 500 again. What would that be, the 6th time he's won it if he pulls it off again? Let's see. Animal pen, sure, why not? Garden. Alright, it's a start. Let's have a look at the inside real quick, then maybe we can get on to a proper quest. As long as I have a chest where I can put stuff. Aha. In we go. This is the start of something. Yeah, I don't want them to try to remaster it or something. It's fine like it is. I say leave it like it is. So we could... Oh my word, that movie's 31 years old this year. Wow. Okay, that's weird to think about. Oh, but you're not wrong, though. They might not be above trying to just remaster the whole movie, reskin the whole movie. If they just didn't make it into a horrendous live-action remake, I'm not sure how they'd even do it. Who are these people?
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Oh. I'm about to find out who sent them.
We're here to teach you a lesson.
Goodbye. I swiped a couple of sweet rolls from the Jarl of Riften. That's the only thing I can think of. Sweet roll theft is punishable by violent death. Oops. Oh, jeez! Zayla with the brutal finishing animation that time. That was kind of cool. Snowshod. Teach a lesson to Dusty the Destroyer. Who made Snowshod? Apparently that's someone who I stole from and have since forgotten about. I thought the Jarl was mad that I stole sweet rolls. Well, if you hate them, they're dead now, if it makes you feel any better. Anyway, there we go. There's the start of Lakeview Manor.
I am thinking that it is good to be alive and by your side.
Don't make me hug you. Okay, that's a hugging.
Okay then. Something on your mind?
Give me a hug, Inigo. Anyway, we will backtrack back into town. I'm feeling especially lazy. Let's fast travel the short distance. Oh, man. Yeah, the days of VHS tapes. Yes, enjoy. I remember us having Toy Story on VHS a long time ago. First time I ever watched The Mummy with Brendan Fraser was on VHS. I found myself missing that movie and just bought the Blu-ray here recently. I still believe in owning a physical copy of something. Disney ruined ESPN. Yeah. Disney's been ruining a lot of things lately.
Did you see a hound on the road?
fine storm creature that's been wandering near town?
We
There's one out on the
must
road.
ruin
Can't afford
all
to
of our
chase him down,
animated
but I could
classics.
use
We
a
must
fierce,
tarnish their
loyal
legacy
beast
by
to keep
making
company.
terrible live-action remakes
If
of all
you're
of them.
willing to retrieve him for me,
Ugh.
I'll give you some fresh meat for crashing out on the road. Good. There's some gold in it for you if you succeed. Here's the meat. Check the road just outside of town.
All right, let's go find a talking dog. I guess I didn't need to turn on the quest marker. I'm not that helpless. I'm pretty close to being that helpless, but I'm not quite that helpless. All right, anybody see a talking dog with a New Jersey accent?
Hey, I burned the master's pizza and now he's mad, huh?
You are exactly what I was looking for.
Did you just talk?
Yeah, Skyrim is now host to giant flying lizards and two-legged cat men.
Hey, I'm one of those
Inspired
weird
by
two-legged
me?
cat people.
Yeah, I just talked, and I'm continuing to do so. You see, my name is Barbas, and I have a problem I think you can help sort out.
Oh, technology is moving so fast, it's kind of scary.
My master and I had a bit of a falling out. We got into an argument, and it
Transformers
got rather
G1 thoughts.
heated.
Uh,
He's kicked me out until I
I feel like the
find
original
someone
run
who
of
can settle
Transformers
our
were way cooler
disagreement.
looking than the ones we have
That's
today.
where you come in.
Don't own any of them at the moment. So you're a lost little puppy.
You're very funny. My
Part of me
master's
still wants the
Clavicus
G1
Vile,
Starscream. I'm a
favorite
sucker for
prince of wishes.
fighter jets
You
for
can
some
imagine,
reason.
he's quite the
G1
important
Starscream looked
person.
just like an F-15.
Thank you. Now, since he banished
So,
me,
of course,
Vile's
Michael
been
Bay had to
rather
go and
weak.
turn
He
Starscream
can't
into an
manifest
F-22.
very far from one of his shrines. I know there's a cult that worships him at Hamar's Shane. We should be able to talk to him there. If this works out, I'll make sure you're rewarded. Hey, just don't trust any offer he makes you, okay?
Alright, let's follow the talking dog. Let's see, can I fast travel to where he's going? Just part of the distance, I suppose. Oh yes, cheesy in a good way. For whatever reason, the movie they made back then, someone posted the whole thing on YouTube. I would have thought it would have been copyright protected or something. Maybe they're really lax with it, or maybe it's public domain now, I don't know. And I sat down and gave that a rewatch. I forgot Weird Al's song Dare to Be Stupid was in it. It was a good time. Why you hit Grimlock's nose? And it's cool to me that the whole time it's been going on, Peter Cullen has voiced Optimus Prime. Like the whole time. You had Peter Cullen voicing Optimus Prime back then, and you still have him voicing Optimus Prime now. His voice is truly one of a kind. Autobots, transform and roll out. That's a hard impression to do. Could make that joke about the dwarven spheres every time I see them. Or every time Dusty rolls herself into a little fluff ball. And she looks like she could roll away. Like a little cat droidica. My younger brother years ago refused to believe that Starscream and Cobra Commander were voiced by the same guy. I was like, they literally sound exactly the same. Why are you arguing with me? Then I believe on at least one occasion, our hero, who also voiced Winnie the Pooh and several characters in Skyrim, Jim Cummings, also voiced Starscream at some point. Twilight. No, I think Peter Cullen was spared the shame of being in Twilight. Now I'm gonna... Well, I don't know any lines from Twilight. What's a line from Twilight I could say in my not great impression of Peter Cullen? It might have been the first Michael Bay movie where Jim Cummings was the voice of Starscream. I don't want to stop to Google it right now, but... I think that was Jim Cummings as Starscream. And Hugo Weaving as Megatron. Hello again. Hope you are doing well. Hope everyone's doing well tonight. And in one of those movies... Oh, why am I shooting at Barnus? One of those movies... Leonard Nimoy was the voice of somebody, Spock himself. And thanks to the Angry Video Game Nerd, I also know Leonard Nimoy was the narrator for a really, really weird game on... Was it Sega Genesis? Or... Winnie the Pooh in a Dark Brotherhood outfit. They want us to kill the Emperor. Oh, bother. Jeez, Barbus, any day now.
Now it's my turn.
Another mod I might reinstall is one that makes the other dog, Miko, sound like a Dremora. Better hold on, Spider Monkey. No, not Getting Over It. Was Leonard Nimoy in Getting Over It? It was another one, and you have to be careful how you pronounce it. The video game was called Seaman, as in S-E-A-M-A-N. And yes, he has a little fun with the mispronunciation. He pops in this weird game, and the first voice he hears is Leonard Nimoy. Hello, I am Leonard Nimoy. And he just shakes his head, his eyes open really wide, and he's like, no! Spock himself narrated one of the weirdest video games ever made. I want to say it was for one of the old Sega systems, but I could be remembering incorrectly. Not the Bayformer Starscream, okay.
Smells like blood and dust.
Why did I think it was Jim Cummings? I got my dates mixed up. But yeah, if any of you need to kill some time later, Angry Video Game Nerd's review of that game is spectacularly funny. Be warned, that game is one of the weirdest things you will ever see. But entertainingly so. His commentary on it's pretty great. Again, it's called gotta be careful with the pronunciation, Seaman. Seaman. Bizarre game that will leave you scratching your head. Whoa. Okay. It's not even a proper enchanting table. That's an enchanting board, like you'd... But... How does that work? You can just have an enchanting board on a table. You can buy it like a Ouija board and set it up. Okay. I don't know why I took notice of that detail. I just found that really weird. Okay. Oops. No shortage of vampires in this place. Should have brought along Serana just so there'd be one more. But I know we were all sick of Serana's complaining. We were outside, she'd be complaining about the weather. If she was in here with us, she would be complaining about being back in a cave. Whoa. I think that's why my patience runs so short with Serana and with Mule. Neither of them just ever stop talking. An enchanting dresser. And the board is the enchanting part.
How deep is this? My whiskers are freezing up. I am here for you. Mr. Dragonfly wishes he could wield a sword so he could fight by our side. For now, we will have to make do with his moral support.
Store all of your ingredients in the nightstand dresser drawer. All right.
By all means, let's hear it. It's the least I could do since you already helped me grant one
Easier to
final
move
wish
around
for
the
my
board.
last
Yeah.
worshippers.
Enchant on the go.
They were
Maybe that's how they
suffering
advertise
so
it.
from
How they would
vampirism and
advertise it
begged
if they were
for a
selling it.
cure. Then you came and ended their misery. I couldn't have planned it better myself. So, what's your heart's desire? What kind of deal can we strike? That insufferable punk. Forget it. Request denied. No deal. I'm glad to be rid of him. Even if it does mean I'm stuck in this pitiful shrine. In the back end of nowhere. Well, perhaps there is a way he could earn his place back at my side. Maybe. But no promises. There's
Boy,
an
he likes to
axe.
take his time talking, same as
An
Hermaeus Mora.
incredibly powerful axe. An axe powerful enough for me to have quite a bit of fun indeed. If you bring it to me, I'll grant you my boon. No strings
I
attached.
don't want your boon.
No messy surprises. At least not for you. As I recall, it's resting in Brine Rock Burrow. Barbers can lead you right to it. Little Mutt might even earn his place back at my side.
Hey, Barbas. Whoops. Barbas.
One of Clavicus's little Jess, a wizard named Sebastian Lord, had a daughter who worshipped her scene. When the daughter became a
Farengar
werewolf, it
teaching
drove
children
Sebastian
over
over the
craft.
edge. It couldn't stand
Oh,
to see
boy.
a little girl
I
take
can
on
see that
such
going
a
over well.
bestial form. The wizard wished for the ability to end his daughter's curse. Clavicus gave him an axe.
Remember at the end of the senile scribbles, Hermaeus Mora was reading a book. Oh yeah. I'm really underwhelmed by most of the Daedric weapons. They hype it up. Oh, you have this fabled Daedric axe that has been rumored to not even exist. It's been talked about, whispered about through the ages for thousands of years. Here it is at long last. And it does like 12 damage. Whoop-de-doo! Pulls out the enchanting board from his back pocket. Yeah, for that same reason, I generally don't let dogs tag along with me for a super long time. I'll rescue Miko and let him stay at my house, but I won't take him with me everywhere I go. Alright, this is the closest we can do. Yeah. Didn't even get the razor this playthrough. I let what's-his-name live this time. Well, if I absolutely have to have it, I can swipe it from the cheat room later. I'm not even using the mace. I gave it to Karjo. He might have it equipped right now. Yo, Karjo, you got the mace? Yeah, Karjo has it right now. Maybe using it makes him feel warm. I don't know. Ah. Oh. Precisely. Ah, yes. I should give him a soul gem.
You're taking us somewhere
I think
warm.
I have it, empty.
I will shoulder some of your burden.
Karjo, soul gem. Let's see, I'll give you 3 of these. 3 of these, and you can have all of these. Whoa! Barbas faces down one of his ancient ancestors. Most OP weapon is wooden toy sword. What's funny is, if it can be tempered, if it can be tempered, I could actually make it do an insane amount of damage by exploiting the potion glitch or using the cheat room. Oh, he needs empty ones to collect souls. Duh. Okay. Well, I've been calling these last few streams playing Skyrim badly for a reason.
Khajiit got your back. I will shoulder some of
Do
your
I have
burden.
empty ones? I have a bad habit of leaving the empty ones and only picking up the ones that already... There's one empty petty one. Ha ha ha. Okay, I need to remember to pick up some empty ones.
We follow them.
Oh yeah, I was talking about the end of the Senile Scribbles where Hermaeus Mora's reading a book. Like reading a children's book. Imagine Hermaeus Mora reading to like a kid's class. Like a bunch of elementary school kids. And then the little boy cried wolf. Flame Atronach. Whoa. Well, this guy's gonna be dead before he has a chance to fight. Yep. There we go. Sort of. One sentence. Yeah. That would be like the longest reading of Peter Rabbit ever. Ooh, I'm stealing your sweet roll. Thank you very much. Aha. Yeah, stamina. Gotta keep building up the carry weight. I'm out of habit using a bow and arrow again. I need to remember to use destruction magic too. Imagine Hermaeus Mora today making an emergency announcement like there was a tornado warning or something. And before he could even finish talking, like half the town's dead. There is a tornado bearing down upon the town. You must seek shelter in the most central room of your house, where you have the most possible walls around it. Meanwhile, people are just actively screaming and dying. Longest story of Goodnight Moon. Yes! Yeah, that's what he was reading in the video. Good night to the old lady. Good night. Noises everywhere. But meanwhile, if he's the one having to issue a tornado warning, just half the town's dead. Imagine him taking people's fast food orders. They could forget the fast part. Hello, and thank you for choosing a McDonald's where the burgers truly do open the doors of oblivion. And by that I mean you almost certainly have diarrhea. What might we get started for you this fine evening? And meanwhile, you've starved to death waiting for him to finish talking. Oh. Ooh, what other jobs should Hermaeus Mora absolutely not have in real life? He'd be a terrible auctioneer. I mean, as a fast food employee in general. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with some of my loading screens. The lighting's all jacked up. And I don't think I even have an indoor lighting mod active right now. I don't know what's causing it. Been like that since I started streaming. Yes, until then my answer is always it's Skyrim being Skyrim. A radio host. And now we go to Linda in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. She's already given up and hung up the phone by the time he finishes talking. Terrible radio host, terrible auctioneer, terrible fast food employee. He'd be a great DMV employee, though.
Ah, you've got the axe. And my dog. Splendid. Excellent work. A hero and his faithful companion retrieving the ancient artifact for the prince. It's almost storybook.
I'm pretty sure to work at the
But
DMV
it
you
almost
have to be
seems a
slow.
shame to give a weapon like that away, doesn't it? I suppose
Make good and
I
sure
could
you're
be
making people
persuaded
late
to
for
let you
something.
keep it, but only if you use the axe to kill Barbas.
Runway model.
Simple as that.
That's just it, it wouldn't work.
Huh. You're no fun at all. Guess I'll have to make my own
Audio
fun
book
elsewhere.
Mora.
And with the pup
And what's funny is that's
I'll be
probably
restored
exactly what
to
he'd
my
want to
full
do, his
power.
obsession with books
There's a
and knowledge.
whole world just waiting for me. I knew I could trust you. Yeah, dog gets master, master gets cosmic.
Terrible
X.
photographer.
Everyone's happy.
Yeah, imagine
Just
he was a
get over
wildlife
your
photographer trying to
Don't
snap
worry,
a
I'll
photo
make sure
before
you
like a
see the
deer
light.
ran away or
I
something.
trusted you, now you trust me.
Dark in here.
Ah, that feels so much better. You forget how nice supreme power feels until you've been stuck in a cave for a few years. It's a shame you wished for something so dull as me taking back the mutt. Quite the lack of imagination on your part. A
No,
lack
I
of
just don't
ambition
want your
like that
crappy
really
act.
ought to be punished. Perhaps by turning you into a worm, or maybe a few decades of...
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
fine. Have my boon and be done with it. Got more interesting
Anime
deals
villain.
to
Uh-oh.
make anyway.
Oh, Dusty just looked at me funny for whistling. Well, in all fairness, he practically does put me to sleep in-game because he talks so slow. Wow, the lighting's messed up on this loading screen too. Well, the shadowy lighting does make the slaughterfish look scarier, in all fairness. Walk away while he was monologuing. Yeah. This is Apocrypha, where all knowledge is hoarded. Where are you going? I am not finished talking. See, Daedric artifact I don't want to use right now. I'll hide my dragon priest masks here too. Ooh, I wonder could I hide the Elder Scrolls I've picked up along the way here too. Yeah, just leave 3 world-breaking Elder Scrolls in my random chest at home. Haha. How I usually deal with Cicero is violently unaliving him. I'm going to try to play it differently this playthrough. Let him live, but oh boy. I can't stand Cicero and am usually thrilled to not let him live. I know that's horrible, but... Oh, what are other jobs Hermaeus Mora should never ever have? Leave him at the hideout. I think Inigo has dialogue for him. I don't think he talks directly with them. Leaving Elder Scrolls at your house. What's the worst that could happen? My house, like, implodes on itself like it's the end of Poltergeist and a portal to oblivion opens up. Indeed, I find Cicero incredibly annoying. Always have. A co-worker of mine from years ago looked and sounded like she was gonna cry when I told her I always kill Cicero. She's like, no, Cicero's the best character. I was like, no, he's not. He's one of my least favorite characters. Same, that's generally what I do. Your child asked before opening the Elder Scrolls. Alright, have a good night. Good to see you. Again, my apologies for the late start. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Yeah, generally I don't let Cicero live. Planning to change it up this playthrough and see how long I can stand it. I predict it won't be long at all before I leave him at the sanctuary. Maybe I'll let him stick around long enough to see if Inigo has anything to say about him.
Falkreath was once full of wanderers and warriors like yourself. Those were better days.
Aha.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengeir first and the Empire second. Yeah. Anyway, it's done.
Yeah, is it true there's
Time to
other
move on.
dialogue where you can convince the guards
Much
to arrest him?
obliged. Here. It's not much, but take it anyway.
If there is, I might do that this playthrough. I could live with Cicero going to jail.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and I took an arrow in the knee.
Okay, that's an instant yeeting.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Fair enough.
Don't let the shop's name frighten you away. I have plenty of reliable tonics and healing potions to sell. I know it's a bit strange. Not exactly a name to bring comfort to the sick and ailing who come to buy a poultice
I
or
usually
salve.
violently unalive
But what
him
you
and
must
give his hat to
understand
Inigo.
about Falkreath is that our town is defined, for better or worse, by the large and ancient cemetery here.
Ooh, there's a typo in the
That's why the
subtitles, eh?
inn is called Dead Man's Drink, the farm is called Corpse Light Farm, and so on. I suppose it's sort of a running joke. Well, my family back in Hammerfell didn't approve of my interest in lethal poisons and death in general, so I left and wandered north. When I found this town with its huge cemetery, I felt
Yeah,
right
it would
at home.
annoy Astrid and her
I opened the
husband,
shop,
but
and I've never looked back. This is where
I
belong.
usually don't leave him alive because he annoys me.
Take a look. All right, then.
Ah. Yep, agreed on Cicero and Nazim. And Rolf. And that creepy guy who lives in a cave somewhere near Dawnstar or Winterhold. What's your story?
You're going to have the men around here wrapped around your finger in no time.
Why do the men here like angry-looking Khajiit women? Okay. Wonder what all we can do around here to assist the people of Falkreath.
Try not to judge Falkreath too harshly, visitor. The war has been hard on
Become a
us.
Thane.
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
Yeah, Nazim. Mogrul on Solstheim. Oh gosh, should I start this quest? Alright, have a wonderful rest of your night. Again, I apologize for the late start tonight.
The god Arche was once like us, bound to winding mortality. But he willingly gave up this existence that we might better understand the vagaries of life and death. It is through the ebb and flow of this cosmic tide that we find renewal, and in the end, peace. May the spirit of Lavinia and all those who have left this world and its suffering know the beloved serenity of Aetherius. And may we one day rejoin them in eternity.
A sad time. Our daughter, our little girl. She hadn't seen her 10th winter. She was... He ripped her apart, like a saber cat tears a deer. We barely found enough of her to bury.
Yeah, agreed on East Grimor.
Sinding came through as a laborer. Seemed like a decent man. He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him. If you've got the stomach to look at him. What could drive a man to do something like this? I just don't understand what kind of man does that.
All right, let's go talk to Shindig.
Strangers like you bring war.
Ghost is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine. I am. I came into Arke's light after the Great War. So many died by my hands, my magics. I'm fortunate that Kust and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Could you do an old elf a favor? I misplaced my journal in a cave I was exploring. I'll pay for its return. Blessing of Arke to you for your help. That journal means a lot to me.
Okay, that's one thing I can do to assist the people of Falkreath.
For a dragon to attack Kyne's Grove. Why? Why there?
All the same, I still find
You're the one
East Grimor's
tasked
acts
with illusions.
shockingly racist. Oh, Shindig. Why did they put him in a cell full of water?
Yes? Come to gawk at the monster. Believe me, it wasn't anything I ever intended to do. I just lost control. I tried to tell them, but none of them believed me. It's all on account of this blasted ring. This is the ring of Hersing. I was told it could let me control my transformations.
Okay,
Perhaps it
that
used to,
sounds interesting.
but I'll never know. Hersing didn't care
I'll
for my
talk to the
taking
Jarl
it
next.
and threw a curse on it. I put it on.
And thank you.
And the changes just came to me. I could never guess when. It would be at the worst times. Like with the little girl. I don't suppose there's a point in keeping the secret if I'm going to die in here anyway. I'm sure you've heard of men who shift to beasts under the influence of the moons. I am one of them. A werewolf. It's my secret and my shame. That's why I wanted the ring. It was said to give men like me control. Now, I may look like a man, but I still feel the animal inside of me as strong as ever. I had to just come into Falkreath. They needed some help working the mill, and I thought that would
Boy,
be something
stuff
safe,
connected to
something I could
vampires
do.
and werewolves in
When I saw
Falkreath.
the little girl, I was just... I could feel it coming on. I could taste it. I needed to hunt. But this pitiful, limited body wasn't meant for hunting. Slow, no claws. Weak, mashing teeth for chewing cud. I held in my rage as long as I could, but it boiled inside of me. She looked so fragile, helpless prey, and then I feel terrible about what happened, about what I did. It would probably be best for everyone if I just went away. I've been looking for a way to appease Hersing. There is a certain beast in these lands, large, majestic. It's said that Hersing will commune with whoever slays it. I tracked it into these woods, but then I had my accident with the child. I want to beg his forgiveness, give him back the ring. But while I'm stuck in here, the beast wanders free.
We are all prisoners in some way or another.
Oh my. You would do this for me? Here, take it. I don't want anything to do with this wretched thing anymore. Seek out the beast. He wanders these woods. Bring him down and, well, the Lord of the Hunt should smile on you. I wish you luck. But you leave here while I still have my
Oh
skin.
yes, dark, messed up
Should
stuff.
our paths cross again.
Good to see you. Welcome
Remember your
aboard.
kindness. Farewell.
Big thank you to everyone who's watching so far.
Imagine blowing up an entire town. Damn college. Winterhold.
Hope everyone's having fun watching these streams. As long as I'm not coughing in your ear while I'm dealing with these allergies. Yo, your pet doggo just escaped.
You were talking to that murderous savage, and then he escaped. What are you hiding?
He had to go outside and do what a dog does. Oops. Excuse me, Kajo. Excuse me, Kajo. Kajo, move! Kajo, are you keeping warm by standing there? Kajo? Okay. Close to this building. Okay. Oh, too late for that. I yeeted Kajo. I gave him the yeety yeet. I gave him the kajiti yeety. Excuse me. I yeeted Kajo to see how far go. Why did I go into the actual long house? What am I doing? Around the corner to the right. Okay.
I trust you're not planning any trouble.
Excuse me. Jeez.
What can I do for you, friend? I was Jarl once, but I was in... Aye, not so long ago. Some will tell you I stepped down on account of my old age. Truth is, I found out about all the Imperial spies crawling around Falkreath.
Excuse me,
A few
jeez.
well-placed bribes, and they bought themselves some friends. Suddenly, the nobles are calling for a new Jarl.
Never contain the beast within, and I don't plan to.
With the sound of Imperial septons. They named me Thane.
I think when I'm
Got my
in
nephew Sitgeir in my place.
at the end of the quest with Sindig, Sinding, shading-a-ding-a-ding-a-ding.
Oh, not against me, against all of Falkreath. Those Imperial
I will
bastards
myself
were
turn
spying
into
on
a
every
werewolf
one
and
of
let him live.
us. Last night I saw Lord the
I've done a mix of
blacksmith
both.
writing
Sometimes
a letter.
in past playthroughs I
Probably
haven't let him
sending word
live,
to Solitude
and other
and
times I
General
do, so
Tullius. Are you loyal to
I think this
Skyrim?
one I'll let him live and
Break
myself
into
turn
Lord's
into a
house
werewolf.
and get that letter. Good. Mind what you say. The Empire is here.
Okay, we're stealing a letter. We're being very sneaky. Oh yes, we lock our doors to be safe and secure with novice level locks. Geniuses. Quit tailing the lady, you creep.
I was Jarl once, but I was encouraged to step down when I took sides with the Stormcloaks. It was what's this, some kind of code? Need as much iron ore as you can dig.
Oh gosh, this guy would be a conspiracy
No
theorist in
spying,
real life.
But it's clear the Empire's making laws smith up more swords and armor for them. Good work. Take this. You may have seen the open grave in our graveyard. Most of the townsfolk think it's the work of a corpse thief. The truth is less pleasant. It was the grave of Vigar, my own ancestor, dead for centuries now.
Oh my word, you'd be spreading rumors of reptilians and aliens and wearing a or an aluminum foil hat if you were alive today.
But recently, someone stole the ward stone, and Vigar
Yes, he's
escaped.
certainly interesting.
No, it's too late for the ward stone. Vigar must be destroyed. If this gets out, my family will suffer great
And he'd be
shame.
wearing a foil hat today.
Good. He will have fled to gather others of his kind. Mind what you say. The Empire has ears all over
Big
this
Brother is
town.
watching. And listening. Alright, let's do the Hersane thing, and then we'll go take care of a vampire. Next Elder Scrolls, they should totally have a vampire voiced by Nicolas Cage.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Someone who just runs around and yells, I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! I'm a vampire! No one believes him. Bethesda, make that happen. That would actually be really funny. Oh yeah. If somebody in this game could wear a foil hat, it would be that guy I was just talking to. He'd be yelling at us to watch out for reptilians, then if I walked up to him as an Argonian character, he'd probably pee himself.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see.
So what you are saying is that you may or may not know if someone is creeping towards us.
Indeed.
Well, at least you are being honest.
I think he is Skyrim's conspiracy theorist. There's some darn reptilians, I tell ya. And an Argonian walks up and he's just terrified.
Play in the rain when all the other children stayed indoors. He enjoyed the wet weather as much as I do.
Aw. Inigo being wholesome. Hard to say. Supposedly, and I didn't look it up to see if it was truth, if it actually happened, but supposedly Todd Howard is now telling people, just pretend we didn't announce the Elder Scrolls 6. Like, oh, lovely. If it ever gets released, that would certainly be something interesting to play on live stream. Or would anybody even watch that, or would we all be too busy playing it to want to watch a live stream? Yeah, we all saw the trailer, and yet Todd Howard is like, oh, just pretend we didn't announce it. Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
Well met, Hunter.
Good job shooting me in the face, Hunter. Didn't I just kill you?
And skillfully, too. I've been watching you for ages, it seems. You have the makings of a fine hunter. You may even be my champion. Perhaps.
I am the spirit of the hunt. Just one glimpse of the glorious stalker that your kind calls Hercine. I may consider it, but you must first do a service for my glory. The one who stole it has fled to what he thinks is his sanctuary. Just as
Yeah, if we ever get the game
climbs a tree to
GTA
escape the
6
hunt,
because Bethesda
but
will kill
only
the series
ends up
before going to
trapping
elsewhere.
himself.
Yeah.
Seek out this
Bethesda will be
rogue
like,
shifter.
oh no, wait, we're about to do
Tear
what
the
people
skin
want.
from his body and make it an offering to
Everyone
me.
stop what you're doing.
There is no retribution in the hunt. It is not vengeance I seek, but the blood course of a living hunt. There are others who would gladly accept
So
my
companies
favor.
don't want to do what their fans want.
They will hunt while you delay. Your choice.
And they're going to discontinue products people like. PepsiCo discontinued that mixed berry amp energy I like so well. It's been the better part of a decade. Ah, welcome back. Been the better part of a decade since they discontinued that from the amp energy product line. And I'm still mad about it years later. It always sold out everywhere around here where it got restocked. It didn't last long on store shelves around here. That and they had a really good amp energy grape flavor too. Two lovely, tasty beverages. And PepsiCo is just like, nope, discontinue them. We're going down to just the original amp energy, which is in and of itself really good. Come on, that mixed berry. Who are these people? Ah, orc hunters.
We are on the hunt.
Did I miss something, Carjo? Here you go. Guys,
They are no longer a
what are we
problem.
doing? Okay. That was random. Are they hunters who were orcs? Or are they hunters who hunt orcs? They were orcs. That was a joke. And a very unfunny joke at that. Big thank you to everyone who's watching so far. Anyway, I was talking about that angry video game nerd review of the game C, again, careful how you pronounce it, Seaman, S-E-A-M-A-N. One of the funniest things I think the angry video game nerd's ever done. As you should. Vote with your wallet. A company does something you don't like, let them know. The best way to let them know is with your wallet. Simple as that. Kind of like how a lot of the bad decisions they've made in recent times, EA only took notice of the backlash when their stocks took a huge nosedive. Their net worth was beginning to tank. The money, or loss thereof, certainly gets their attention.
Has the Blood Moon called you, fellow hunter?
Bolar's Oathblade. I don't believe so.
The prey is strong, stronger than the hunters. but more will come. Bring him down for the glories of Lord.
There's so many fine details in this game that I keep overlooking. Oh, he did. Oh, everyone's dead.
How deep is this?
Everyone is all of the dead. Man, there's an awful lot of named characters here just to be corpses. Just to lay around not alive. Ah, okay. Oh, I intend to be a werewolf myself. See what old Shindig, I know I'm not pronouncing his name right, has to say about that. Oh, Shindig! Thought I'd be able to talk with him. Where are you at, boy?
You. Why?
Oh. I screwed it up then. Talk to me, man.
And I would deserve it, wouldn't I? I can't stop you if that's what you want to do. Hersing is too powerful. But if you spare me, I can be a powerful ally to you. And I would promise to never return to civilized life. I know now.
I ought to take him as a follower and let him stay at my house in Whiterun.
Thank the gods. Now let's deal with these other hunters.
Shouldn't
We
you?
hunt together.
In general, I greatly prefer being a werewolf to being a vampire.
Mr. Dragonfly thinks you have never looked better, my friend.
In you go. All right, hunters, where you at? I smell a lot of soon-to-be dead people.
Been betrayed.
Oh, yes. Bloodlust extended. The motto of every Chihuahua ever.
Time to end this little game.
Oh, gee. Jeez. Those maul animations are brutal. Hold still and I'll hit you. Oh, dang, in he go. Make sure I didn't miss anyone. I must consume the blood-pumping muscle of every deceased hunter. Sounds really gross when I say it that way. Whoa, I'm mauling nobody. Wow. That was a brutal killing of absolutely nothing. Okay, it'll reset to its original... Okay. Okay, I'll have to remember to come back and look for it later. Okay, Shindig. Can I even talk with him while I'm a werewolf? No? Okay. It's kind of stuck like this for the moment. Don't know whether to take Mr. Dragonfly's comment as a compliment or an insult. I was hoping Inigo would have more to say yet. He might. Oh, Inigo. Inigo, Inigo, Inigo.
It feels like a whole mountain of rock is above us.
Inigo? Inigo? Jeez, game, just tell me my howl sucks. And in case anybody missed it on my stream the other night, when I was playing vanilla years ago and I unlocked the more powerful werewolf howl.
Wants to know how he can become a skin changer too. He has a complex about his height.
When I unlocked the more powerful werewolf howl, playing vanilla, I just had Carjo with me. And I used the more powerful roar or howl once. And I saw the text, "Your follower leaves your service." And before I could realize what was happening, Carjo was running away going, "No more! I yield! I yield!" Oh, I just built the entry hall. And I think I built a fire pit inside of it. So I'm running after Carjo. I'm like, "Come back, Carjo, come back!" But it was probably in garbled werewolf speak that only werewolves understand, so every time Carjo looked over his shoulder to look behind him, he probably just saw me behind him going... So Carjo's running away screaming. We got to the door of the fort we were inside of, and as soon as he got to the door, he stopped screaming and very calmly did the door opening animation and disappeared. Funny stuff. Poor Carjo.
Thank you for your help. I will make my home.
But then I fast traveled to where the caravan was and was immediately able to rehire him as a follower. So apparently he doesn't hate you forever when it happens. Why not just say this person has 4 steel daggers? I don't get it. Oh yes, I always wholeheartedly recommend Inigo to everyone. No other follower mod quite like him. There's other good follower mods, but he's the best. He's the gold standard. Or I guess he's the blue standard. I have yet to see anyone try Inigo and not like him. Everyone who I've recommended him to and has ended up trying him has always ended up really, really liking him. Yeah, that person liked their steel daggers a little too much. Yeah, I was just happy to be able to play with them at all, being a console peasant myself. One day I fired up the Xbox and looked at the mod page, and lo and behold, our good friend Smart Blue Cat had ported them to the Xbox, and I was over the moon happy. No werewolf pun intended. I was an excited nerd that day. That was 9 years ago, and I've been playing with Inigo in my game ever since. Can't imagine playing Skyrim without him now. He's that good. I found it odd that it didn't just say 4 steel daggers. They would divide it into 2 and 2. What, 2 for each hand? How's that work? Skyrim being odd. Skyrim being Skyrim. Alright, now let's go see about the vampire ancestor of the dude back in Falkreath. Yes. Inigo's worth it, too. I'm still using my old third generation Xbox One from like 10 years ago. First generation Xbox One from 10 years ago. Blah, 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 blah.
Well met again, Hunter.
Yeah. I defile you and your vile tasks.
By bringing down my other hunters, you turn the chase inside out. And they were
Could you back up a little bit?
nobody's prey.
Or take a tic-tac if you're going to talk to me this close?
Amuse and impress. Go forth with my
Popping
weapon.
Altoids or something. Alright, now what do we do about the vampire dude? I could have sworn the guy back in Falkreath wanted me to take down his vampire ancestor. Well, in the meantime, can we find the journal in Brittleshin Pass? What, who's this? Is that Resod? Well, that's a random place for the caravan to be.
This one
Oh,
needs something.
Resod. Oh, you can make the wooden sword stronger at the forge. Okay.
Take a look.
Just for gits and shiggles, I might do that very thing. Yeah, the old red ring of death with the original 360. I've told the story before, but my cousin bought a 360 when it first came out years ago. He's worked for all of 2 hours before it broke. 2 hours! I wonder if that was the shortest anyone's lasted before breaking. 2 hours of gameplay, red ring of death.
May your road lead you to warm sands.
Yeah, never did bother with the PS5 myself. Yep, we still have our old 360 from years ago.
Stars, my friend. Aren't they beautiful?
It's a little stubborn at reading a disc when you first close the tray. It tries to get stuck in a never-ending cycle of opening and closing the tray. But it otherwise works perfectly fine. It works perfectly fine other than this one glaring thing.
Be on the lookout for nocturnal predators.
Yeah, I remember my older brother had a PlayStation 2. The old PS2, the big one years ago. The really old first generation one that was as big as a VCR. Another cool thing he took with him when he moved out. He took that on the old Super Nintendo. Oh yeah, all those old consoles were way more reliable than the stuff we have today. Things were made to last. Oh yeah, that's a good buy on that 360. These freaking soul gems on. Oh yeah, I gotta remember to use destruction magic. I've been bad about forgetting that tonight. Yeah, those Spider-Man games for the PlayStation did look pretty amazing. I'm not particularly loyal to any console, I'll just play whatever has good games on it. Simple as that. Big thing that kept me on the Xbox years ago in my teens was Xbox had Halo. I still play a little Halo every now and then today, but obviously not as much as I do Skyrim. And I sure haven't played Halo Online in a few years, because I got tired of trying to carry teams of idiots who would just team kill. They spray you in the back with an assault rifle just because you picked up the sniper rifle before they did, and then do you get the chance to boot them from the game? Of course not. Yeah, same. I had a bit of both. Played a little bit on the PS2, courtesy of my brother. Played a little on the Xbox, courtesy of my cousin. Yeah, in my teens I leaned a little more toward the Xbox because of Halo, but PlayStation at the time also had Ace Combat. Gosh, those Ace Combat games were so cool. But now we have those on the Xbox. Ooh, maybe I should do Ace Combat on live stream sometime. I can already barely play Skyrim and read chat at the same time. I dang sure I'm not going to be able to fly a plane and read chat at the same time. Boy, that'll be hilarious to watch. Excuse me. Yeah, there's been times I thought about tracking down an original Xbox. Wonder how much one goes for now. Just in good, used, still working condition. Ow. That's usually how I find runes and bear traps, by walking right into them. Oh, about to pop another cough drop here. I'm trying not to cough into all of your ears tonight. Pop another piece of this straight up medical candy. That's basically what cough drops are, if you really think of it. Think about it.
We have found a cave. I don't think there are warm fires and friendly faces inside.
Well, at least Carjo knows where not to find warmth. Oh, nice. Guy I used to know years ago made it a point to collect every game console he possibly could. He had a bunch of old Sega and Nintendo consoles, and I don't know how many different generations of PlayStation and Xbox he had. He was trying to collect them all. I could have sworn that guy we talked to in Falkreath wanted us to go take down his vampire ancestor. Did he not give us a quest? Surely it didn't glitch on me. It's Skyrim, of course it glitched on me. Yeah, I'm bad about saving every charging cable I get, even if it's a really, really cheap one. Oh, it's a Type-C, I need to keep it. You have 11 other Type-Cs. And half of them are better than this one. So the other day I needed a micro USB cable for an older electronic device of mine. And I was getting frustrated at... I generally prefer things to recharge with a Type-C, and I was actually getting frustrated at the amount of Type-C cables I had. And for the first time in years, I was happy to find a micro USB cable amongst all the Type-C.
Ghost is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the shrine. Thank you. It's a collection of regrets.
Told us to go after his vampire ancestor. Okay.
Here,
Maybe the game glitched out and didn't give me the quest.
Oh, merciful Arcane, no.
Maybe I should go talk to him again, or
And this graveyard is too large.
if we know the
Ghost is my
location of his vampire
He helps
ancestor,
maintain
maybe
the
I can just go
headstones
there and
keep
take
our
him down.
cemetery clean, as befits a place of
If it would
worship.
even count it as completed.
Life is far too short, my friend. Don't waste it.
Reset games or cosmic games. Okay. Or maybe a highly rated eBay seller, provided they package it properly to safely ship it. Yeah, I'm gonna try talking to him again.
I was Jarl once, but I was encouraged to step down. Suddenly,
Yes,
they named
yes,
me
yes.
Thane. Suddenly, they named me Thane.
Can I take down your vampire
I'm
ancestor
gonna
or
sit
not?
here in my place. A real friend to Cyrodiil, that one.
Well, I'm confused.
Be mindful. My
I can't
maid
really
Tifa
help you.
has been known to
I'm
pass
just
information to
Dengir's
that
maid.
pompous-
I looked for it and I couldn't find it. The store I was at might have just been out of it. For now, I'm doing alright with cough drops and a little bit of saline. Well, I wonder what location we go to
Yes, my friend. What's next?
to take down the vampire relative in question.
What is it, Khajiit?
Might be a quick pause and Google deal. Look through the quest log again. Lumber, since people have upgraded, still have the Karina follower installed. Okay. Find Red Eagle sword. Tried that. The quest marker kept jumping around. Huh. It's not in miscellaneous. That's weird. Okay, I'll try to remember that Valor check. Thank you. Vamir, I thought it was Vig something. Vigar. Vinegar. Let's see, I'll Google it. I'll Google it. I'm not going to be able to see chat here for a minute, so bear with me. Skyrim. Vighar. Skyrim Vighar location. He is inside Bloodlet Throne, a vampire-infested fort in the mountains southeast of Falkreath. He only spawns when the Dark Ancestor quest is active. Okay, so if I go there right now, if the game's glitched, he probably wouldn't be there. Okay, I'm back to chat. Man, my game likes to break on me, doesn't it? I wonder... I'm going to save right here so I don't lose what progress I made. I wonder... if I go back and reload... Okay, of course I don't have an autosave from when I first went in the guy's house. No, that's from just now. Bethesda, yeah. Maybe it just doesn't want to work for me. Yeah, I remember that place being kind of obscure and hidden.
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
I was Jarl once, but I was encouraged to step...
Okay, just for that.
I'm sorry, I should really go now.
What are you doing?
I can't really help you. I'm just dead.
Oh, you're not going to do it anymore. Whoops.
all over this town.
Installing Inigo, yes! Well, I don't have the quest, but he did put Bloodlet Throne on my map. Can't fast travel there. Why don't I place a marker on it? And then as far as finding the trail to get there... Whoops. We'll cheat a little and use clairvoyance. Okay. Costco exclusive. Oopsie-doo. Yeah, I don't have a Costco around here. Oh, excuse me. Oh, gosh. I'm ready to be done coughing. So we will continue to Bloodlet Throne. I have a feeling he's not going to be there and it's glitched and broken, but oh well. Maybe the quest is invisible, just like anyone who ingests vampire dust for some reason. Alright, followers, try not to walk into the rocks that just instantly hurt you for some reason. Come on, everyone, between the rocks, not into them. Eventually, we are going to find the path to this place, right? Right. Still using those new lapel microphones my brother got me. I hope it sounds alright. Definitely more ergonomic for my purposes. Something similar called Walzer. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, there's a Walgreens not that far from me. I can check with them in the morning. Thank you for that. Come on, clairvoyance. Where are we going? We're going this way, apparently.
Let's get this over with.
Oh. I don't call this playing Skyrim badly for nothing. I'm oblivious, no Elder Scrolls pun intended. That was a weird direction for clairvoyance to show me to go. Alright. Might have to contend with some bandits inside of Helgen. Whoops. Alright. Who wants to whoop? Who wants to whoop? Who wants to whoops? I think so far Zayla's landed more hits than I have. Find out where you meet Inigo. He will be in the jail in Riften. And if you don't want to pick the lock to a cell, when you first go into the Riften jail, go to the fireplace to your right once you walk into the jail. Look for a broken lockbox on the mantle to the fireplace. And that's all I'll say. I don't want to spoil too much.
I am grateful to have the life that I do now.
That is good to hear. I am glad you are traveling with us.
Many thanks. May the sun keep you warm, even in this land of bitter cold.
Inigo and Carjo are so wholesome. This is an obscure back road of Skyrim I don't often travel. Yeah, all the years it's been out, I have yet to bother with survival mode. Oh yeah, this is the area of the game where I thought there was maybe supposed to be another town. But it ultimately got left out because deadlines. Haven't been down this obscure road of Skyrim in a long time. Let's see if you're on PC, there should be a console command that takes you straight there. Yeah, Bloodlit Throne was always odd to me because it's way back here away from everything. This whole area is odd to me. I feel like this is in general just an unfinished area of the game. Yeah. When we have multiple people playing Skyrim at the same time, it gets confusing.
Said it is dead skin scratched from the arms of the gods. Maybe he was right. I hope not.
Well, a little bit of research for this area of the game in general might be in order later. I feel like in this area where Bloodlit Throne is, there was supposed to be another entire town out there by the road that was ultimately not added in. Yes, it's very close to the border. If I had to guess, I'd say around the road leading up to it through these mountains, there was supposed to be another town that was ultimately left out. Sure, there would have been a bunch more generic NPCs that share voice actors with 20 other characters in the game. More female characters with a female even-tone voice, same as Lydia. Dusty's still sleeping in the recliner next to me. She looks so comfy. Don't know if I'll ever get around to doing a face cam, or if I don't do a face cam, my brother suggested doing a Dusty cam. Two games playing through the same speakers. Maybe you'll hear duplicates of Inigo's voice yelling stuff. Riften is the worst place for a dragon attack, indeed. Too bad Maven's marked as essential. I'd be okay with her getting taken down in a dragon attack. She's not essential to me. Right. Dusty cam. Okay, I'll consider it. Maybe I'll eventually do a face cam too. In the meantime, we could certainly do a Dusty cam. There's one of two places she likes to hang out. She likes to jump up on the end of my bed and sleep there, or she jumps up in my recliner and sleeps there. One of the two. I'm usually in the new gaming chair when I do these streams now.
I know I heard something.
Granite Hill, okay. That'd be cool if there was a mod that added it in. Don't know if there would be any quests. Again, it might just be filled with generic NPCs. I need one to use destruction magic. Whoop! Too late for the gargoyle. Alright, rest well.
The Jarls never want to pay to keep their forts. They just keep slipping further into ruin.
Barred from the other side. Save in case this glitches out any more than it already has tried to. If I thought I could hook up a camera right now without glitching up the streaming software, I'd try to put a camera on Dusty right now. She's laying on her side looking super cute in the chair next to me.
Mr. Dragonfly thinks this is an impressive sight.
Indeed it is, Inigo, indeed it is. Granite Hill. Yeah, I always thought this area of the game looked like it was supposed to have a town. Maybe that's one way Bethesda... Why do I always have a... Why do my arrows keep falling flat after 5 feet? I'm getting annoyed with my own archery. Alright, time to light some people on fire. YouTube will take that out of context.
I'll give you a swift review.
Ah, glad to hear it, yeah. Maybe the Dusty cam will be a good idea. Again, if I ever do a face cam, it will not be the big face reveal. Anyone who thinks it is needs to go for a scavenger hunt through my old videos. A Nexus mod that adds Granite Hill. Okay. Wonder if that mod's been ported to the Xbox so we console peasants can play it. Hear her chirp and trill, yeah. South of Rorikstead between Silent Moon's Camp and Dustman's Cairn. Okay. So it doesn't add it near Bloodlit Throne like it was supposed to be? Can hear her chirp and trill. Yeah, if it would let me add the camera as an audio source as well as a video source, which it should do. Oh, you know what? If it'll go right to recognizing the other lapel mic, let me try turning on the other lapel mic and leaving it next to Dusty. See if it connects. The lapel mics came in a set of 2. Okay. I will leave the other lapel mic next to Dusty. Oh, Dusty. She just chirped a little bit. Did the microphone pick that up? I hope it did. Dusty, you're so chirpy and cute. I hope the microphone picked that up. She just chirped a little. She is a cute, chirpy little ball of fluff. Oh, hello, and welcome aboard. And by the way, I see your name is Rosgrease Ace. Funny you should say that. I just mentioned the Ace Combat games earlier. Oh, wonderful. I was hoping the microphone picked up her chirp. Maybe she's purring a little bit too. Dusty, everyone loves you. You're so cute. I'll have to go back and listen for that. Big thank you to everyone who is watching so far. I think we just captured a proper Dusty chirp for the first time ever on stream. First time I can remember, anyway. Glad the microphone picked it up. I'll leave the microphone next to her in case she does it again.
Screams have these walls heard.
Got 2 of these lapel microphones and they both connect to the same transmitter, which plugs into my computer. So I can use this one to continue commentating, and I can leave the other one next to Dusty. Anyway, maybe on another day I can do a little bit of live streaming while attempting to play Ace Combat. I'm sure I won't be able to fly a plane in that game and read chat at the same time. That'll go over just fantastically well. Oh, I've already been this way. What am I doing? Carefully sneaking back the way I just came. Sometimes it's her making little chirping noises, other times it's actually me. When I'm all congested and messed up and I swallow, sometimes I unintentionally make a squeaking noise with my mouth. That was a weird thing to have to say on live stream. Sometimes it's the cat, other times it's me. Yeah, when I'm congested and clear my throat, I sometimes involuntarily make a strange noise. See if we can get another chirp out of Dusty. She did it when I petted her. Oh. Dusty just chirped again. I hope you heard it. She's trying to sleep. I should leave her alone. Oh, she's so cute. Okay, is that the dude in question? Or is he just gonna be generic vampire dude? Me or my cat. Wonderful, wonderful. Glad the microphone's picking up her chirping. Oh, it just put a generic master vampire. Okay. Whoop-de-doo. Cleansing light. What's cleansing light? Why do I have to go back to Gunmark? Oh, this place probably ties in with the Dawn Guard. Okay. Okay, that was me again. I swallowed and made the noise unintentionally. That was a weird thing to have to explain. Oh, there it is again.
Damn you!
Whoops. Sorry, Zayla. Okay, I owe Zayla a healing spell after that. Whoops. Whoopsie-doo.
What are you doing?
Here we go, Zayla. We owe you one. Glad the microphone's picking up Dusty's chirping. She is one cute little ball of fluff. Might trigger the quest again. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, next time she's awake, I'll try to give her a chin scratch and see if she'll purr. Yeah, the game had to have glitched me on that quest. Oopsie-doo. Well, I guess I better explain the squeaking noise that I sometimes involuntarily make. Would you all like to know another weird part of my backstory? I had surgery on the roof of my mouth when I was a little kid. I had palate surgery. And to this day, there's like a little tiny hole, a little tiny pinhole in the roof of my mouth that lets air through from my nasal passage. And sometimes when I swallow and air gets through there, it makes a weird squeaking noise. Skyrim would never bug out, so it obviously can't be that. Yes. For precisely that reason, a lot of people mistakenly call him Indigo. A little something they touched on with the Lucian mod. Inigo will call Lucian Julian, and Lucian will call Inigo Indigo. So anyway, I have a literal hole in the freaking roof of my mouth. So sometimes, especially when I'm congested, if I swallow, I'll make a weird squeaking noise that almost sounds like a rodent squeaking. There, that's a weird thing you all know about me now. There's a lot about me that's messed up and weird, but that's one of the weirdest for sure. Let's see if I can do it on purpose. I'm going to hold the microphone close to my mouth and just swallow. Okay, I did it a little bit. That's gross.
I wonder what great battles were fought here.
I have such a long, messed up history medically. I have a long and complicated history of back surgeries. I've had 3 major back surgeries for scoliosis, and 2 more minor surgeries. You can't see, but I'm putting the word minor in air quotes. 2 more minor surgeries, by comparison, follow-up surgeries. I used to have a 70-degree curve in the lumbar area of my spine and my lower back. I went in for surgery, gosh, 2009 it was. It's about to be 17 years ago, the first surgery was. May of 2009. I'm 6 foot 6.5 inches tall now. Before I had that 70-degree curve in my spine straightened out, I was 6'3". I went into that surgery 6'3", came out of it 5 hours later 3.5 inches taller. That's how bad the curve in my spine was. Yes, Inigo Montoya is part of the inspiration for his name, as Smart Blue Cat confirmed in an interview. I don't remember if it was one of the interviews he did with Colin Burton or with Jessa. One of the two. I think it was the interview with the Jessa channel, but I could be mistaken. Can plug your nose with your lip. Wow. One of my younger brothers has also had scoliosis surgery, but before he did, he used to be able to put his leg behind his freaking head and pivot his foot in a way that his foot would rest against his forehead at an angle. So it looked like he was snapping a salute with his foot. It was kind of hilarious. There I go, making a squeaking noise by swallowing again. It will. I'm generally doing better. But there are limitations on what I can do physically. One, because I'm just so freaking tall. I have to duck for a lot of doorways. And in general, I need to be careful about moving heavy stuff because of my forevermore messed up back. All right, let's see if we can get another chirp out of Dusty. Oh, Dusty. No, she's not going to do it right now. Maybe later. So if you hear any squeaking noises for the remainder of the stream, it might actually be me involuntarily making those noises just because I tried to swallow, tried to clear my throat. Freaky weird stuff, I know. Oh, Dusty's stretching upside down. Oh, she just trilled a little bit. I hope the microphone picked that up. I reached over to pet her, and she did a little burp. I can't even imitate it. Dusty, you're so stinking cute.
Congratulations, friend. You've won a well-deserved victory here.
Well, thank you.
The people of Skyrim owe you a great deal, whether they know it or not. If you're putting yourself in harm's way, you best be prepared. Take these.
Well, hope things get better for you.
Very good. Though
yes, the master vampire at Bloodlet Throne who
cannot afford to relax.
glitched a quest in Falkreath is dead. You're welcome.
Had a surprising stockpile of weapons and armor. Take a look.
55 in September, wow. Oh, there I go, making squeaking noises. Unintentionally. I'll be glad to be done with these allergies.
Take care of yourself.
Alright, now I guess I can try fast traveling back to Falkreath and talk to crazy old tinfoil hat conspiracy dude. Sell him back the Dawn Guard armor. Diet, seriously, sugar is a no-no. Yeah. I'm doing well in general. I consume less sugar myself. Another thing is, a few years ago, I started trying to completely cut high fructose corn syrup out of my diet. So I generally don't buy most sodas anymore. And you have to be careful what brand of ketchup you buy. A lot of cheaper brands of ketchup are sweetened with high fructose corn syrup instead of proper sugar now, and that's disgusting. Yes. Generally, cutting out soda is one of the best things you could ever do. I will, around my birthday, the 4th of July, and Christmas Eve, to go with my grandma's
What can I do?
pulled chicken sandwich recipe.
I was Jarl once.
I'll allow myself one of those Pepsis.
Aye, not so
Soda
long
shop
ago.
edition Pepsis made with real sugar instead of high
Is.
fructose corn syrup.
I found out about
Other
all
than
the
that, I've
Imperial
generally quit
spies
soda.
Suddenly, they named me Thane.
Well, not going to be able to do this guy's quest
Aye,
after all.
Not so long ago. Some will tell you I stepped down on account of my old age.
I went to do a quest for this
Be
guy and just
My maid Tikla.
killed a generic master vampire in his place. Oopsie-doo. Skyrim being Skyrim. Alright, who else is someone we can assist in town then? Oops. Not where I meant to go. Check the quest log again, yeah. No, still nothing. Gee whiz. Man, the game hates me. As long as I've been playing Skyrim, it still hates me. But my relatives hate me more.
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home.
Welcome to Dead Man's Bridge.
All right.
I escaped fighting in Cyrodiil, only to have it
Anyway.
track me down again in Skyrim. Well, I wouldn't complain if we could string together a few sunny days now and then.
Heard any rumors lately?
Have you seen
Yeah.
that Shrine of Azura?
It's
They
one of my
say the
biggest
Dark
beefs with
Elves
our
built it
country
after
is
they fled from Morrowind.
so much of the
Sights to
stuff we
see.
perceive as normal in our food is completely banned in other countries.
Folks have gone missing the past few weeks. Word now's that our hunters are gone too.
4 different
If
games
you're
going in
traveling, would
Skyrim,
you keep an eye out
swapping
for
between
them?
them. Yeah,
Baldur and his men,
there was a time I
think
used
they
to
were
do
after
that.
Bear up north.
But the problem was I'd give them all the same name as my channel.
You hear any juicy gossip in
I get
town?
confused
Be
between
sure-
them. Learned the hard way to give all my different playthroughs different names.
Share it with me.
Alright, let's see here. Oh no, I don't want to go to the Shrine of Azura right now. Valder's hunting party. Okay, yeah, we did this late last playthrough before I glitched it out beyond saving. I remember that because that was where the where the streaming software went bonkers and started pixelating the screen all crazy. Aw, Dusty's paws are twitching in her sleep. She's dreaming. Let's see about locating the hunting party. An actual hunting party, not the Linkin Park album. Microphone might have just picked up me involuntarily making a squeaking noise again. That wasn't Dusty, that was me. Dusty's paws and her tail are twitching in her sleep. She's probably dreaming about chasing something. She keeps trying to rush out the back door whenever she sees a squirrel outside. Maybe she's dreaming about finally getting to chase that squirrel.
Hello? You! Over here, please. Thank Kinnereth for you, stranger. I'd almost given up hope walking away from here.
Sure, we can casually sit and talk.
Hunt out of Falkreath. We tracked a bear to this den. Good coin for those pelts. We had the big sow cornered when they showed up. 3 of them, out of nowhere. Spriggans. I may have lost
talk faster.
Truth is, I just need a...
Talk lots faster.
Much better. Thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that.
This is
Why
rather
was the ground
lovely.
shaking just then? Okay.
Much better. Thanks, friend. I wouldn't have lasted much longer without that. But now what? I can't just walk away, not with my friends' bodies in there being torn apart by those beasts.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
You'd do that for a stranger?
Cat we had
I don't know
years
what to
ago has
say.
been gone since 2015,
Lead on, I
and I
suppose.
still don't know that I'm completely over it.
Nature has claimed.
She just meant a lot to us because she used to belong to our late grandfather. I guess there truly is no just getting over it. Her name was Ozo, O-Z-O. Not sure how or why our grandfather came up with that name for her. Whoa, who one-shot at that Spriggan? Also, good job. Oh, bears might just be my least favorite enemy in Skyrim. They're so annoying. They're too numerous. Poop in the neighbor's flower pot. Oh.
Like that.
First time I met Dusty, she wasn't quite fully grown. She was a big kitten. Just showed up in our yard and wouldn't leave. She was chirping and trilling and squeaking. We asked around a little bit. None of the neighbors claimed her. No one knew who she belonged to. I took her to the vet to see if she had a microchip, and she didn't. So, we more or less officially took Dusty in as our cat. She's been here about 6 months now. Oh, okay, I didn't even think about using the healing spell on him. Well, that was good of you to take him in before she could take him to animal control. Every kitten should have a good home. Oh, Dusty just woke up from her nap. Why won't this Spriggan die? Thank you. Dusty woke up from her nap just to change positions and lay right back down. He named his dog Miko. Yeah, we've had Dusty vaccinated eventually. We need to get her fixed. Ah. Well, maybe the name of the dog, Miko, in this game is supposed to be a little nod to that. To be a name or imply a name that literally sounds like friend. Whoops. The word for friend.
It's done then. Justice, if you can call it that.
Kidneys.
Look, I want you to
Yeah, that's
have
what we
this.
think
I know
happened
it
to
isn't
our
much,
cat
but
Ozo years ago, too.
Ari gave me this dagger when we first started hunting together. I always said it brought her luck. You should be the one to carry it now.
Need to see
I'll
about
give them a
sharing
proper
some
burial
pictures of
and
Ozo
head
to the
back.
community posts
Come
here
find
on
me if you're
YouTube.
ever in Falkreath. You'll always be welcome.
Still have a
by
bunch of
nowhere.
old photos of her from years ago. And how history repeats itself was so funny. When Ozo had had enough of the petting and attention, she wouldn't just get up and walk away. She'd let you know she had enough by biting your hand. Fast forward to years later, now Dusty does the same thing. When Dusty's had enough, she'll give you a little nip, a little bite. She won't do it hard, she bites lightly, she bites playfully, but still just like Ozo years ago. In general, Spriggans sound like farts to me. Always got those bugs swarming around them. They just sound like they're spray painting. They're tooting the foghorn continuously. Their diet consists exclusively of Taco Bell. That was, I believe, an empty soul gem I just found. I should give that to Carjo.
If anyone sneaks up on us, I will shoulder some of your burden.
Carjo, have a grand soul gem. Ah, it is empty. Okay.
We follow them.
One last quick and tiny toot noise. Dusty. Dusty, can we get a chirp? No? Okay. Hope she doesn't wake up and see the microphone and start slapping it around like a cat toy. Well, if she does, you'll get to hear a bunch of boom, 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 boom. Well, she just purred a little bit. Maybe the microphone picked that up. Oh, she's resting so peacefully. Alright, what else can be done to assist the people of Falkreath? I need to get one of the motion-activated trail cameras I use to watch for rats in the backyard. Need to leave that outside my door and get Dusty on video when she comes to my door and meows. Yeah, that was her squeaky little high-pitched meow. She has the world's cutest meow, I think. Mr. Kitters. Not familiar with him.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengear first, and the Empire second.
Only inside the gates. Much of Falkreath Hold is wilderness, and there's plenty of trouble to be had. I was Dengear's personal guard for years. I risked my hide more than once to protect him. Why would I do that? For money? Because I swore an oath? No. It was because he was a good man and a true friend. A true Nord places loyalty and honor above all else.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
See if we can get some funny
Something
dialogue out of
right?
Inigo while it's raining here.
I am thinking that wet weather is good for the soul.
Sylvester the Talking Kitty. Not
I'm
familiar
wondering
with
how
him.
many raindrops have hit us since we
I did see one called Hobby Cats or Dobby Cats years ago where a lady had a short hair named Teddy who made honking noises instead of meowing. If you want to see something absolutely adorable, look up Teddy the Honking Cat.
I will be here.
YouTube channel. The guy has a camera collar on his cat. Oh, okay. I need to check that out. Alright. See if we can get some funny dialogue from Inigo here. Inigo doesn't like waiting, but...
I am waiting, waiting in the rain. Every drop it looks the same. I wish I had something to maim. Continuing this song is a strain. Waiting is rubbish.
Oh, Inigo's gonna kill me with my own laughter. Oh. Ooh. Funny. Anyway, yeah, that sounds good. I'll have to check out that channel.
Ready?
The channel
You
called
need a
Owl
follow.
Kitty, where the guy edits his cat into different videos and movie trailers and stuff. Movies and movie trailers, I should say. It's pretty great.
Yes, my rain-soaked friend. No, right now my mind is
Talking
a
kitty.
dried-up riverbed.
Oh, okay. Sorry to hear they're not around anymore.
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
Let us find a puddle and do some splashing.
Oh, Inigo's gonna kill me with my own laughter. But yeah, look up Teddy the Honking Cat and Owl Kitty. That's some good stuff. Interesting NPCs. I've heard of that one. I haven't tried it yet. Maybe I should this playthrough.
Good to see
Oh, now
Skyrim
Dusty's
still
biting
has
my arm.
fun.
Okay, I'll leave you alone. Just release me from the bite. Release me from the bite,
I'm
Dusty.
telling you, I heard it. Howling. Those werewolf tales are true.
Yeah, Owl Kitty's pretty great. Dusty! Well, Dusty's up and awake now. Alright, who else in Falkreath needs to be assisted? Don't know why I'm checking in the longhouse. Maybe the Jarl's assistant needs assisting. Ooh, hot, 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 hot. Like the lamp, not the cat. Like the lamp, not the cat.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Sidgeir and Jarl Dengir before him.
Ah, okay. Bapcat. Haven't seen that. Can't say that I have.
It was Dengir who made me a steward, long ago when he was young. When Dengir's health began to fail, young Sidgeir was appointed Jarl in his stead. It was simpler just to keep me as steward. Sidgeir has no interest in running his hold, and so leaves such matters to me. As for my part, I do my best to see that folk are treated fairly. Many battles have been fought here over the centuries. Graves were dug and monuments built, and the town grew around these. In time, Falkreath
Now
came
Dusty's
to be
sitting
known
up and
as the
grooming
hero's
herself.
graveyard. Many noble jarls and renowned warriors asked to be buried here. Falkreath's reputation has faded somewhat, but the graves remain, reminding us of the one inevitable truth of life. The Jarl has put out a bounty on some bandits. Here, take a look at this decree for details. May wisdom forever light your path.
Okay, bounty from the Jarl. Who else in Falkreath needs assisting that isn't going to have a quest that glitches up? Cat. Okay, with a K. Alright. Cat that selects cards that's been laid out. Possibly a smart cat with a good memory. I mean, in general, cats are so much smarter than people realize. Cards Against Humanity. Delivering the ashes for that one guy. I know we found the priest's journal. We just did the quest with Barbas and Clavicus Vile. Let's see, does this guy need anything done?
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler. Falkreath is known for its graveyard, traveler. We've buried more dead than you can imagine. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Old Hardhead hated. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arcade?
Ah, okay.
He'll know the right
Here's something we can do to assist the people.
Thank you. All right.
Why couldn't this guy do it himself? The guy's right in here.
Oh, I can't be bothered to walk 50 feet over there.
You're going to have the men
I'll throw my back out. Ugh.
Good to see Skyrim still has such fine people. Kust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath. I take care of the...
Sounds funny. I'll have to look it up.
Ah, Barrett's
I'll tell all of you
Good
one of the funniest things I've ever seen on
warriors grow to
YouTube.
a fine old age.
Something that
Thank you for bringing this
actually
to me.
made me laugh so
I'll
hard
make
I
sure
almost
he gets his
cried.
rights.
I don't
Here,
know if any of
bring
you
a
are
cup.
familiar with the guy on YouTube called Joe Santagato. Joe
Life is hard.
Santagato and his brother Keith do a series called Mad Lib Madness where they take turns filling out Mad Libs. One of them reads it off while the other has water in his mouth and tries not to laugh and send water spraying everywhere. And they've done like 16 or 17 of those videos over the past decade. No exaggeration. That series of Joe and Keith Santagato playing Mad Libs is one of the funniest things I have ever seen in my life. Just be careful who's within earshot if you do watch it, or watch it with headphones, earbuds. There is a lot of not safe for work language. Joe and Keith Santagato, gosh, they fill those Mad Libs with whatever insane language they want to. But no exaggeration, it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen. He might not get along with the priest. Yeah, maybe. Why he can't be bothered to walk 50 feet to deliver the ashes himself.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around. Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Falkreath. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl. And
check out the Mad Lib Madness series of videos by Joe Santagato.
I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Might not be for everyone, but...
Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your
another housecarl.
It's an honor to serve you.
What does a housecarl do other than sit around and talk about being a housecarl?
As my thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you
You're
own
fine. I
with
can't
my
type
life.
to save my life. Joe Santagato does a couple of other video series that are pretty hilarious. People of Walmart, Idiots of the Internet, where he just reads people's dumb social media posts. It's a fun time. But again, gee whiz, the language he uses, so... Definitely wear earbuds or... Just don't watch it with an earshot of people who are going to give you funny looks for the language. Seeing some of the people of Walmart. Well, if you enjoyed Joe's People of Walmart videos, you might want to check out those videos of him and his brother playing Mad Libs. Never did watch any of those Unus Annus. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. But I did do my duty and go to the theater to see Iron Lung. I wasn't even sure if I would be able to get through it. I'm not a big horror movie guy, but I just wanted to support Markiplier on his epic quest. I think my ticket cost $13 and I did my little part to help his effort. Oh yeah, then you might want to, if no one around you minds it, then you might want to let them in on it. Mad Lib Madness, that series of videos by Joe Santagato. Yeah, I remember them saying they were going to take it off of YouTube after a year. Kind of an odd approach, but I understand why they did it.
You picked a bad time.
Ah, the world's smartest bandit, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know why I found that as funny as I did. What did the man say when he walked into a bar? Ow. Whoa.
What would your mother say if she could see you now?
Yeah. Don't remember if I saved my ticket or not. If I did, I've certainly misplaced it. I don't remember where I left it. Just wanted to support him in his effort. Especially when the rumors got out that the box office charts were possibly being manipulated behind the scenes. Apparently some big names in Hollywood didn't want to be one-upped by a literal guy from YouTube. But lo and behold, they were. Hee 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 hee.
Retire someday. Get myself an island. Is someone there?
What the hell? Sorry, Tarjo. I swear I don't mean to keep setting you guys on fire.
Is there a bandit school you'll go to or something?
Here we go. Ooh, Nordic carved armor. Maybe Inigo would look cool wearing that.
What is on your mind? If I am buried here under a big pile of dirt and rock, dig me out, please.
Yeah. And when I watched his follow-up videos talking about the box office results, I was so happy for him when I saw how pumped, how excited he was.
For now,
We're number one!
Support.
Kind of.
What can I do for you? I hope this place is stable.
His excitement excited me.
Pooling our resources.
Alright, let's see if Inigo will equip this Nordic carved armor. He will! Oh, he looks cool wearing it too. Nice.
Back to business.
Yeah, that's a good look for Inigo.
Khajiit got your back. I will shoulder some of your burden. We follow then.
Yeah, before he made those videos about the box office results possibly being manipulated, I wasn't sure if I was going to go see it or not. But once he said that, I was like, oh, them fighting words. So then I decided I was going to go do my little part, make my little contribution. I was like, whether I can get through the movie or not, I'm going to go see it. If I have to get up and leave because I'm easily grossed out, that's fine. I'm not going to get a refund all the same. Just going to make my little contribution to the box office results. So I did. And I actually got through the movie okay. Wasn't as gross as I was expecting. More than anything, it was just suspenseful and creepy. Did a very good job being suspenseful and creepy.
Sidgeir can sometimes act too quickly, but he does listen to Helvert and I.
Oops.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. May wisdom forever light your path.
Oh yeah, that armor's a good look for Inigo. That looks cool. Trying to walk around and read chat at the same time. Yeah, I'm a little iffy on the gross stuff too, but again, I got through it all right. It wasn't as bad as I was expecting. He was very proud of the fact that they apparently set a new record for the most fake blood used on one movie set at the same time.
My fur feels charged.
Steel's good, but loyalty's better. I'm loyal to Dengear first. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Ooh, Dusty chirped a little bit again. Hope the other microphone picked that up. Oh, same. Can't tell you how many times we started a movie or a long YouTube video. I'll fall asleep partway through it. Here, take this sword the Jarl gave me, even though I didn't want it. Yeah. Oh, come on, Dusty. Yep. Dusty was trying to slap around the microphone, and we can't have that.
See me at my forge if you need arms.
Guinness Book of World Records, yes.
Armor.
Probably for the amount of fake blood. It would have to be. Man. I was excited to see how excited he was.
Hands to yourself.
Probably the most pumped I've ever been for someone I don't even directly personally know. Alright, what's something else we can do? Visit the Shrine of Azura. Yeah, I guess we could do with a visit to a different part of the map. We've been really Falkreath heavy this particular stream. Whole stream so far has been all about Falkreath. Let's change it up a little. I actually really like Falkreath Hold. It's one of my favorite areas of the game. Pretty much every playthrough. Well, except for my last one. Getting glitched out, I couldn't do it, but pretty much every playthrough. I build Lakeview Manor as my main base of operations. Murderize you while you're sleeping.
It is slaying time.
Oh, Eric the Slayer, that it's slaying time.
A shame you will not learn from this.
Yeah. For me, it was the rift. For whatever reason, the frame rate would drop even to the point the game crashed. But finally, on Special Edition, it seems to be fixed. Frame rate no longer tanks whenever I go to rifting. Occasionally, Bethesda does something right. Okay, Dusty, can we get another chirp? No? Okay. I need to re-enable that mod that makes the items in her hand glow. Crescent moon and a star. It was a nice touch. Okay. Vibration motors just went bonkers. Is there not a dragon attack? Okay, fine.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here.
Ah, okay.
Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar long before you were born.
This is another character who I always thought was kind of cool.
You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted. You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter. Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left.
I know, she's just standing up here at the shrine all the time with her arms reached
out. But I
out.
refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me of tragedy, war, death, before it happens.
Well, I see she has a tent set up behind her.
Twilight, guide your path.
Doesn't look like an especially warm tent, but it is indeed a tent.
I am here for you. That is the tallest woman I have seen today up there. I wonder if she likes shorter men. If you need anything else, just ask.
Yeah, I have yet to try survival mode.
Beings who are to be guided from the darkness into the light, and from the light into darkness.
Yeah. I generally just play this game to relax. I feel like survival mode would bring about just the opposite. Oh yeah, I could see it making it interesting. Yeah.
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelagar.
My days at the college are long behind me, but I prefer to
Sure,
stay
just walk out of sight while I'm talking to you, please.
Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions. You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty baron.
Excuse me.
Just calm down. I'll tell you everything. What do you know about soul gems? That's what caused all the trouble. Soul gems are used in enchanting, but they break afterwards. Except one.
Oh yeah, he's an interesting
Azora's
character
Star,
for sure.
A Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out.
So the lady you talked to
I
at
was
the
working under
shrine to
Malin
Azura,
Vara
I
then.
always thought she was
If only we knew what
an
he was
interesting
really
character.
planning.
Get to the point.
Malin wanted to alter the star.
Trying to
He was
remember to
dying
use the
of
rude
disease.
dialogue.
He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started
Stealing
dying.
his stuff.
Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples.
That's right, you
to
can do that. I
Illinois
think
to
I did
steal
that a few
and
playthroughs
vanish.
ago.
Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azora. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane. Azora is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him.
Same, I always bring it
started
back to
slowly
him.
at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work. Mm-hmm.
And we're off. Yeah, it's one of the only legit interesting Daedric artifacts in the game. The others are just a bunch of underpowered weapons. Oh, whoopee. Ah, Ilanalta's Deep. I remember this place. I'm largely underwhelmed by all the Daedric artifacts in this game. Again, I was talking about it earlier. Oh, here's this sword that's been fabled to exist or not exist for thousands of years. It does 12 damage. And has a chance of filling a soul gem. Not a guarantee, just a chance. Oh, hello there, welcome aboard. Hope you are doing fantastically well. Good to hear from you. Started my stream unusually late tonight, so it's going unusually late. It's almost 2:30 in the morning here. Yeah, the Wabbajack, Azura Star. Other than that, I honestly find most of the Daedric artifacts to be largely uninteresting. It's just me. Oh, okay. Maybe I need to look into that mod myself. It sounds interesting. $12:23. Ah, you must be on the Western time. It's knocking on 2:30 in the morning here in Northwest Florida.
Something smells foul.
3:24 a.m. Ah, you're on Eastern time.
It's not stable. We should move along.
Whoops. Sorry, Inigo.
I am here for you.
Whoa.
Do you need anything else?
That mage just revived her dead friend. Kind of. Just reanimated her dead friend. Arizona. Oh, okay. All right, good to see you. Have a wonderful rest of your night.
Like to fight a flea.
Thank you for watching. Thank you everyone who's watching so far. Hope these are fun to watch. I know I don't always play this game gracefully. If I ever look like a rambling, confused idiot, it's because I am. Mountain Standard. Ah, Pennsylvania. Okay. That's right. I think you mentioned that earlier.
I don't like wizards and their spells. Give me an axe any day.
No daylight savings. Lucky you. Daylight savings is, in my humble opinion, needlessly confusing. If we did without it altogether, that would be just fine with me. Pennsylvania. Don't know. I haven't had any experience myself with the absolute latest Xbox consoles. I'm still using my old Xbox One from 10 years ago. And I've had zero problems with it. After a decade, it still works perfectly fine. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Jeez, Inigo. Inigo bringing out the finishing animations again. Walk into a fire trap to burn. Oh, okay. Need to remember that. If I happen to find another fire trap, I need to try that very thing. I know if he's being attacked by a flame atronach, sometimes he'll say, "She has the hots for me, my friend." Funny stuff.
LOL!
Okay, surely there's a pole chain or a lever. Oh, it's on the other side. Because of course it is. Bye-bye, time to die. Ow, 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 ow. You're already seeing me burn. Oh, oh, is that how enemies feel when I use healing potions against them?
This is not a game, you ugly fool.
Bah. That's what I was trying to do, level up that destruction. Thank you, Inigo. Some frost resist potions, okay. Boy, I'm starting to get sleepy. After we get the star, it might finally be time for me to call it a night. I can go a little longer yet, but I am starting to get sleepy.
Star. The last died before the star. Come on!
Ah. Imagine having to eat a pearl to find out what its side effects are. Seems like a bad idea.
Everything smells damp and
here. Yeah, she and Karjo do like to teleport around and get me all confused. It's almost become a tradition of modded playthroughs on my Xbox. Zayla and Karjo have got to do weird stuff.
Someone there.
Your suffering is at an end.
Teeth breakage idea.
Another soul.
Whoa. Oh. Aha. Virtuous. Better than metal axe. I feel like I knew that before, but I could be mistaken. Oh. Ooh, Inigo looks cool in the carved Nordic armor.
You have something to say? No, my mind is as empty as a beggar's purse. I am here for you. This is enjoyable. I like adventuring with you very much.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think I need to call it a night. It is 2:30 in the morning where I am. I am getting really, really sleepy, so maybe I should wrap it up here. I'm making mental notes of some of the mods you're mentioning, so I'll hopefully remember to try them out. Gore. Huh. Maybe another time I need to do Khajiit Will Follow on live stream. I remember that one being a good one, but it's been a few years since I tried it. As for the pickles, I have no idea what to tell you. Well, as always, thank you all very, very much for watching. Hope these streams are enjoyable. Big mud, yeah, I heard it was big. That might be one of the reasons I haven't tried it yet. I might still at least look into it out of curiosity. Thank you all very, very much for watching. As always, I plan to be back with more live streams very, very soon. As long as everyone keeps enjoying them. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you for being here. As always, my favorite part of these is chatting with all of you. It's fun. So, everyone stay safe, stay warm. I hope to see you all back here again very, very soon. Give Dusty some moon sugar. I have catnip. It's the closest thing there is to real-life skooma. Yes, sir. Everybody have an excellent rest of your night. Thank you all for being here.